Y'all, I was finally able to edit and upload this video, but I deleted the intro, so here's one. Also, no outro. Bye. I'm back, y'all. It feels really good to be back. I only took off like less than a week, but it just feels good to be in front of the camera and stuff, and I'm back to shine and live my life and stunt on these hoes. All right, so I'm gonna do a very easy New Year's Eve look. It's just a very simple thick black wing with some glitter and some rhinestones. Bing bang boom, y'all. We going into the new year simple and cute AF. So all right, let's go ahead and get started. I'm gonna have you move, y'all. I'm litty. Also, I just ate, so y'all know the deal. All right, so I'm gonna prime my eyes using the Morphe, what do they call it? Prime my eyes using the Morphe translucent eye primer. So y'all, I hope y'all had a wonderful Christmas. I did. It was love, all love. We hosted at our house, so my family came over. It was brothers, my sister, my mom, and Mike, and my friend Tiffany stopped by too towards the end of the night. Just real comfy, cute. For my eyes, I'm going to be using the Too Faced Just Peachy Mattes palette. Y'all, I love this palette. This is still one of my favorite palettes, and I don't know why I don't use it that much because I prefer an all matte eye. So I'm definitely going to be dipping back into this palette more into the new year, and I'm going to go in first with the shade Peach Tea. It's a very light shade, but I'm just going to start that off in my crease because I don't want anything that's too dark. First of all, y'all, I'm getting ahead of myself. This brush is dirty from the last time I used it, so let me clean off this brush real quick, and then I'm going to dip into Peach Tea. It's been a nice few days off and stuff. I mean, I missed YouTube, but to be honest, I did not miss recording. I definitely needed a little bit of a break. I'm not saying I was like burnt out or anything, but my mood just wasn't here. I wasn't myself in my last couple of videos. I just needed a break. I'm not somebody that when I need a break, I'm gonna take a break, and my mental health and my all that stuff comes first for me. So I'm gonna do whatever I need to do to get back to being myself, because when I'm not myself, y'all, it ain't cool. It ain't none fun to be around. Next, I'm going in with the shade Peach Tart, and I'm gonna put that right where I just put the other shade, because of course that didn't show up, but I just wanted to lay something down. So the look I'm doing is super simple. This is very reminiscent of my kind of everyday eye look when I do my when I do shadow, everyday shadow kind of look. I'm actually gonna bring this out a little bit. I'm gonna wing it up and flick it. You know, flick the wrist a little bit. Flick, 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 flick. Kind of go up because I'm gonna do a wing. I think I'm gonna do a pretty bold wing if I can manage that. Every time I say I'm gonna do a bold wing, I try it and it never looks as bold as I think, you know, in my head. And then I look at it, I'm like, oh, that was kind of a simple wing. But You on Netflix all day. I watched the entire season yesterday. Do I feel ashamed about that? Hell no. Y'all, that was gorgeous. I already can't wait for season 3, like, but I feel like they should probably stop it after season 3 because it's like enough is enough, you know? Sorry if y'all hear noises in the background. Mike is working in the garage. It did start off kind of slow. Honey, they picked up and they showed out, okay? I was like, oh my gosh, I could not stop watching. I didn't mean to watch the whole season yesterday, but I was in bed doing nothing, just recovering. To be honest, y'all, I had a little bit to drink over the holidays, okay? I got litty Christmas Day and the day after, so when I drink like that 2 days in a row, my body is like, honey, this ain't it, sis. You know you can't do this. So my body just like shuts down and it acts out and it punishes me. I had to take a couple of days off drinking. Now, did I have some wine last night? Yes. Am I drinking wine right now? Now he knew I was recording. So I'm gonna take a flat brush and I'm gonna take this shade Peach Butter. I'll put that on my lid. A light lid moment. Oop, this might be too light. I don't know, Beach. Nah, yeah, you know, it's cute, it's cute, it's cute, it's cute. It look a little ashy right now. Hold your motherfucking horses. So right now I'm just patting that all in, and I will blend it out in a second. I bring this a little high. Not really high, but kind of a little above my crease. Right up in here. And y'all, to my chocolate girls, do not be afraid to use shades like this. Y'all think it's gonna look ashy or whatever, just use a brown shade to blend it out. You'll be fine, girl. You'll be fine. I'm going back in with that shade Peach Tea, and we're gonna just blend that in down here. And on the edge here. See, once you blend everything in, it doesn't look so bad. It doesn't look as harsh. And girl, when we throw that wing liner on there with the glitter, baby, who the fuck gon'? Yeah, I need more of a warmer brown. So I'm dipping into the Colourpop collaboration with Karen, aka eyelid Sarahi. And this is the Cheeky palette, the shade Freckles. I just need more of a warmer brown to put into this look. Add that right on the end here. I'm gonna bring a little bit of warmth to that look and make everything a little bit better. Now, he was sitting on the couch playing video games all damn day, and then as soon as I pop on the camera, he wanna go in there and bebop and scat and make all this goddamn noise. Yeah, I'm sorry. Yeah, this is way better. Adding in this shade. I'm also gonna add this shade above the peach tart shade up here. I'm gonna take that all the way up to my brow bone. I hate plucking my eyelashes, but I do it because like, I hate having eyelashes in my eye. She got me emotional. Now I'm just going back and forth with the shades. Peach tart, I'm bringing it a little bit higher. Whew. All right, I think that's pretty good so far. And I'm gonna draw on my wings. I'm using the Fenty Beauty flyliner. I wanna make this wing thick and bold, but let's see. Oh my gosh, my eyelashes really do be just like all over the place and in the goddamn way, all in my eye. Like, it's so annoying. I'm just trying to draw a cute wing, please. All right, this wing is starting to get into crazy territory. All right, I want it to descend. Like, I don't want it to be super bold. I think this is pretty good. Yeah, I think I did it. Boom, hella short. Okay, now can I do the other eye? Probably not. So, all right, let me take a drink before I attempt the next wing. Whew. Shoot, I could just leave it like this, cause honey, but no, we finna add glitter, rhinestones. It's the new year, so we gotta do it up. You know, we gotta sparkle and shimmer for the new year, all right? All right. All right, let me see if I can get the other wing. Hold on, this wing's starting to act, this liner's starting to act dry. I know y'all see that. Let me switch eyeliners. That's kind of annoying because I just kind of got that eyeliner. I haven't even used it that much, so for it to be acting like that is not cool. So I'm switching over to my Colourpop eyeliner. It's already not the same. All right, it's okay, it's close, it's pretty close though, all right. Okay, this one is definitely way thicker than this one. I don't want to mess with it too much because if I do, I will just completely ruin my eyeliner. So I think I'm just gonna leave them like this. I'm gonna leave them like this because I'm gonna put glitter on top of it anyway, so. Moving on to the glitter. So the glitter that I'm using, I wanted to use a silver glitter, but I just realized I don't really have a true silver glitter, which is like, yeah, huh? So I'm using this NYX liquid crystal body liner, and this is in the shade Crystal Gunmetal. You know what I just realized? It's called a body liner, and now I realize that every time I use this, it burns my eyes, and I wonder, is it because it's supposed to be on my body and not my eyes? But we live in dangerous, okay? So let's step into the bad side. Step into the bad side. So anyway, I'm just gonna line my wing with glitter, and this doesn't have to be a perfect line because it's gonna like start off with thick glitter and kind of disperse up into a little bit less glitter. I think that's what I want to do. So I'm just gonna line my wing, and this is why the wing doesn't have to be perfect, because I'm honestly gonna cover, I mean, you know why the thickness of my wings don't have to be perfect, because I'm covering it up with glitter, so I can just make it, you know, a thicker line if I have to. What I don't love about this is you don't get that much glitter that comes out. Like, it's not an even disbursement of glitter, but it's way easier than using a loose glitter, you know? It's not like burning, but it's definitely like a tingling sensation. I got a little too much glitter up on the front part, like right here. See if I can just go over it. All right, I think that's cute. So I'm gonna zoom out real quick and do the rest of my face. We're gonna put the rhinestones on last because I'm still not exactly sure I want the rhinestones to go. So once I get a look of my entire face done, then I can kind of figure out where I want the rhinestones to go. So hold please while I zoom out ever so slightly. All right, so let's do the rest of the face. Ugh, this glitter, like, I do not like the feeling of this. Like, it burns. Like, it just feels like it's not supposed to be there, and it's probably not because it does say body line. Who's using this tiny ass brush on their body? I have no clue. For primer, I'm gonna go in with the Fenty Beauty Primer. This is the original one. For foundation, I'm using something I haven't used in a very long time. Like, I don't even know if I've done a video with this foundation. That's how long it's been. So I hope she ain't expired, child. The L'Oreal True Match Foundation. I'm in the shade Cappuccino N8. I hope I'm in the shade. Y'all can't even tell y'all the last time I used this foundation. I just saw it sitting on my desk and I was like, hey, how you doing? Let me pop in and use you real quick, girl, because I ain't used you in a minute, honey. And I do remember this being a really nice foundation. I'm just trying to work my way through all my foundations. Like, it's just ridiculous and I need to go ahead and use them up. So, it's looking a little on the red side, but I think we'll be all right. The shade is N8, so it should be a neutral tone. Maybe it's because it's so old. Maybe it's like oxidized within the jar, y'all. I don't know what I'm saying or talking about, but I'm looking pretty earned. It's a beautiful coverage. Maybe I'll go buy another one. I think I need a different shade though. Probably bought this like in the summertime or something. Definitely not in 2018. I definitely bought this like in 2017. I know makeup expires and stuff like that, but as a bitch on a budget, I'm going to use it until it's gone. Unless it's like literally dry and crusty and like moldy or something. I know that's probably really bad for my skin and stuff and, you know, like stuff like that or whatever, but it's gonna get used unless I really don't like it. And right now this is looking like I don't know if I'm gonna use this again because it's very red right now. But I'm gonna see once my makeup's all the way done. Like, I'm not gonna judge. I haven't seen her in her final form. I'm looking at myself right now in the viewfinder and it's looking way more orange there than it does right here. I mean, it still looks pretty damn orange, but it doesn't look this. I might use this in the summer because right now, honey, she's giving me very orange teas. That is so much better. Child, the drama. I'm not loving it, but also that could be my fault. I'm very dry around my mouth right now, and right now it's looking like kind of flaky. I'm not really feeling this foundation. All right, let me doing the rest of my makeup. I'm actually gonna go ahead and add the rhinestones right now before I forget. These are just nail rhinestones that I have in my nail kit because I don't have like makeup. Rhinestones are rhinestones, you know. So yeah, these are in my nail kit, and I'm just gonna use the silver ones. I'm just gonna use 3 at the top. I think that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna just use some lash glue. And hold on one second, I'm gonna get my nail little wax picker so I can pick up the thing and stick it on like a true professional. Oh, please. Oh my gosh. Y'all, I have to go get a new lash glue like tomorrow. This is so pathetic. Busting out the sides. Girl. I'm gonna take some glue and put it on the tip of this thing right here. I'm gonna put it where I want the dots. I want one right here. Let me zoom in again. Okay, I want one like right here. So like right here. They don't have to be perfect, you know. They don't have to be perfect. Place my rhinestones. I hope I was in frame while I put those on, but y'all know the deal. Y'all know how it went down. I like it. It's cute. All right, so I'm gonna zoom out and finish the rest of my makeup again. Okay, so now that we have the rhinestones in place, y'all, I'm feeling very cute. This is a very simple New Year's Eve look. Y'all, I hope y'all try it. Slight Euphoria vibes, but I think that's what somebody was saying. I think it was Jackie Einer or somebody, where it's like, you know, this was already kind of a makeup trend with the whole rhinestones and stuff, but Euphoria kind of brought it back. So people are, of course, going to call it Euphoria vibes. But if you go back on any videos from YouTube from the past, 5 years and even longer, people have always been putting rhinestones on their face and, you know, stuff like that. So you have Aaliyah's face who does her dots all the time, and just because of Euphoria, people call it now like Euphoria makeup, but child, it's just some glitter somewhere I started it. It's been done. They just gave the girl a new name. The girl had no name. Oh, she has a name. All right, I'm getting goofy. All right, so concealer. This is the Maybelline Fit Me concealer, which is a wonderful concealer. It's so affordable, and it's just like a really good old school ride or die concealer, and this is in the shade 35 Deep. They calling this deep, y'all. Deep where? Deep who? I also feel like if I use these lighter concealers and stuff, maybe it'll de-orange my face. I'm probably making too much of nothing, too much of something out of nothing. I probably look fine. I'll look when I actually go to edit the footage, but right now, no. I'm using the Laura Mercier translucent setting powder in Deep. I always like, once I put my setting powder on after my concealer, I'll be like, I'm that beat. I love setting my concealer. I think it's my next favorite thing to do next to bronzing. I'm trying to think, is this like my, because I am having a few breakouts right now. Like I just got over my monthly time, so I'm not trying to beat up too much on this foundation, but down here on my chin, y'all, looks terrible. It looks like snake skin. Believe it or not, the powder helped a little bit, but around my mouth it's just like not cute. I'm having oral issues. I gotta move on, gotta stay strong. This is the Fenty Beauty Coco Naughty. I'll tell you what I am gonna do. I am gonna go repurchase this foundation because it is very affordable. I think it's under $10. So I'm gonna go buy another one from Walmart because I remember really loving this foundation. This used to be like a ride or die for me, and I just feel like maybe it's an old tube and it's just not. This might be the one time where I actually need to go buy another one. Everywhere else it looks really good though, so maybe it's just my mouth. Maybe I'm just too dry right now, or my mouth. Okay, so I'm gonna zoom in and do my under eye because I wanna do, y'all, I wanna do some bottom lashes. I'm feeling a little extra today. Underneath my eyes, I'm taking the shade Peach Tart. Put this on the outside portion. Especially right up under that wing, it just brings depth and continuity to the eye look. Yeah, I just realized I didn't put on any lashes. Girl, top lashes. Jenny. Well, luckily I'm already zoomed in. And now I'm going back to the Sarahi palette, and I'm using that shade Freckles. Putting that right underneath this dark shade right here, just to blend it out and make it look smooth. And I'm also gonna bring that into the inside. And I'm gonna be using the Colourpop Mami lashes. So I'm gonna put some bottom mascara on, and then we're gonna pop these bottom lashes on and hurry up and finish this video because this was supposed to be so simple and easy, but I'm just happy to be back and get it on here and run in my mouth, and it just feels good to do my one true love, which is makeup. And honestly, it had got to a point to where I felt uninspired, and a lot of the times when I do my makeup looks and then I see other people's stuff, like I don't feel like I'm all that good. But also I keep telling myself, I have to keep reminding myself that I am not a professional makeup artist. I am self-taught, and I need to be more proud of my looks and not always calling everything a fail and stuff like that. So that's another plan I have into the new year. But also trust and believe, I'm not gonna post a look if I don't like it, but I will post something if it's like a fail and it's funny, and of course I'm acting a fool and stuff like that. Like, I'll post a funny fail, but if I truly don't really love the makeup look, then I'm not gonna post it, period. I just wanna get back into doing it and remembering why I love doing it, and y'all know. Okay, so I'm gonna throw on these Ardell individual lashes. I think it's where the glue is. It just looks so bulky and not very natural. Why do I always wear a white shirt when I do my makeup? Like, I don't understand. Sure, I got a really good amount of mascara over here. Cause if this eye comes out better than the other, then I'm redoing the other eye. I'm redoing it. It's bothering me. It's bothering me. I have to redo it. I'm sorry. See the thickness of the glue? Like, it looks like little, I want to look a little bit more natural. Even though this is not a natural thing, but you know what I mean. Y'all know what I'm trying to say? Oh, over here. I think it's very important for the lashes to be super thick and visible, especially when you're doing falsies on the bottom. Like, you gotta make the other lashes pop too. All right, all right, all right, all right. Woo, woo. I love a bottom lash moment. Okay, I'm gonna zoom out, hurry up and do blush, highlighter, and lips, and we will be done, y'all. My BH Cosmetics blush palette, using this shade right here. My camera's blinking and I don't know why, so I will be back soon. I hope you enjoyed this look. Thank you so much for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Bye!